I don't know if you can tell, but it's raining. It's actually quite cold out today. And by cold I mean it's probably like 25 degrees instead of 28. So I'm wearing long sleeves. Hey, so I'm just going to give you a little update of a couple of small fixes that I've made to Babbo and his world and his little platform situation here. So I made just one big platform for him to work on right now, and I put the background just sort of in a static place there. I added, instead of box colliders on the ground, I put one big edge collider there, and you could see I got some nice slopes in there to kind of emulate this log that he walks on. So before he couldn't handle slopes, he would just topple over. Any little nick in the ground would just like throw his balance off. But thanks to a Google search and a comment from the lovely red dragon Ka, I was able to realize that if you just freeze the rotation in the z-axis, that your player will not fall over from a simple little bump in the road. So I'll show you what it looks like. So here he is in his single platform, glorious goodness. It's kind of sad to not see the leaves moving at all with him. Like they're just kind of there and kind of in the way actually. So I might turn those off or try and get them to move a little bit with him. We'll see. Or that's just kind of an aesthetic thing. So I might turn them off for now. But you can see he walks up and down the slopes. You can see him kind of bobbing a little bit. Bobbing. Babbo bobbing. Anyway, so he does that and he doesn't fall over, and I really increased the gravity so that he doesn't just like float off of the little slopes. He just follows the line very well. He's a little heavier. Actually, I probably just could have increased his mass. Oh, because I made the gravity like pretty high. Anyway. And I've also increased, because I increased his gravity, I increased the jump force, so he jumps a lot faster and a lot higher, and it's like a little more zippy, you know? It's like boom, jing. I actually kind of want him to fall faster now that I think about it, but he's like zoop right in the air. I like it. I like it a lot. Maybe I need even more gravity, I don't know. So that's where we're at. This is the playground that I'm going to use to test out some other kind of dynamic parts of this level. So I have this problem where if I move Babbo the slightest bit in any direction, he gets totally stuck. See? And then, see, look, is grounded as false. And then if I go to the scene, I can't even move him like with these drags. I wonder if I check. Is there something going on here? I have no idea why he's stuck there, but he is. So if anyone has any idea as to what is causing that, I have to basically like Control Z him back. And it's the same thing if I move him left or right, anything. It's just, it's quite a bother. But if I press play and he falls, as you saw, and then I go in and move him, he's okay. Like it notices that he's in the air, it does the animation. It's very weird. I don't know what it could be. So yeah, that's my little predicament that I'm going to try and fix now. If I fix it before I put this video in, I'll let you know. If I don't, please tell me how to do it. I want to be able to move him. Okay, that's all for this little thing. Oh, hello. Hi, Planty. I love you. Keep growing. You're doing so well. Great job. You're so pretty. Can't wait to see you bloom again soon. Yay. It's Wednesday morning. and I'm gonna do some planning for my game, and this will be the first time I am planning my game, and hopefully we'll actually follow through with what I plan. So let's see where it takes me, but first, coffee. I'm just gonna brain dump here, okay? Ready? Watch it. Here we go. We can have flying baddies. We can have roaming baddies. We can have baddies who teleport. We can have baddies who drive little cars. We can have swimming baddies. I'm just trying to think of all of the different types of transportation methods. I think that's enough. Swimming baddies. This isn't a water level, but somehow maybe I'll incorporate some swimming baddies into the forest. Okay, and then just some standard fighting techniques of baddies, okay? We got the old projectile baddie, and just like a puncher, explosives. How about level dynamics? Platforms that move. Hinges. I want to learn how to use like joints and hinges and chains and stuff. So maybe, ooh, a rope. A rope of some sort. What can I do with a rope? Like a swinging rope that you can swing on. Swinging rope. That's gonna be hard. So, Babbo definitely needs to be able to cast spells. Duh. Oh my gosh, wouldn't it be cool if Babbo could just like make plants grow and the plants would like entangle the enemies and then make them disappear? That would be really cool. I could make like a tree grow. Oh my gosh. Plant magic. I'm getting way out of myself, but I guess this is all part of the process. I guess Babbo can kick. I don't want him punching. I know he has those like claw hands. I don't want him punching or clawing. I don't know why, it just feels wrong for him. But since his jump thing has that special little kick at the end, I think kicking is right for him. So if he gets really like frustrated with someone, he'll just go give him a kick. Maybe it'll punch them back. Maybe it'll make them poof. Oh, I have so many things that I need to make for this. Okay, so cast spells, plant magic, kick. That sounds like fun. So what do I need to make? Asset-wise, let's just start with assets. I need to paint one baddie. Just write this down. To paint one baddie. I'm going to paint a new platform type that's like thinner for like a floating up platform. Maybe just like a vine or something. Or like, oh, I'll use my leaf. I knew I'd use those big leaves for something. I'll put a leaf you can jump on. So smart. Okay, so one baddie. I need to paint what a spell would look like. So one projectile. Rope? Maybe a rope. I'll paint a rope. One rope. And I might paint another plant. I feel like I need some more plant diversity. And I also just like painting plants. And I also just like plants in general. One plant. Okay, so that's stuff I have to paint. To animate. I have to animate somehow. It's gonna be tough but interesting to paint like an explosion animation, right? Because it's so many different steps. I want to try it. So I'll put under to paint one explosion, and then to animate one explosion. To code, this is going to be the longest list. I'll have to make a projectile class, I guess. I haven't even thought about this, but I'll just say I'll code the projectile machine. Okay, and that'll be able to attach to a baddie or to Babbo. Okay, and I think I have to code some baddie movement. And I have to code Babbo's kick. Babbo's kick. That's it. Okay. This is a lot. This is not all happening in this video, okay? Hold your horses, keep your pants on. But I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna have a roaming baddie who may or may not shoot projectiles. We'll have some sort of explosion. One explosion. A rope. A plant. And a kick from Babbo. So there's the plan. That's easy, guys. Now you know how to make a video game. It's as simple as this list. There's a little spider on my camera and he's so cute. Hi, little guy. Oh, it's an ant. I still like him.